Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Brielle Tarot, the sacred space where spirit pours truth straight into your intuition and reveals the emotions people try so hard to hide. If you're new here, hi, my loves. I'm Brielle, your intuitive guide and energetic mirror, here to help you understand the deeper currents moving through your love life and your spiritual path. And Cancer. Today's message is all about emotion, longing, and a truth someone can't keep buried anymore. Spirit is saying, they can't hold back anymore. They want to come to you right now. Someone has been fighting their feelings, holding their emotions behind a wall, pretending they're fine without you. But their energy says otherwise. Their heart is restless. Their mind keeps circling back to you. Their soul feels pulled in your direction, stronger than ever. Spirit wants you to hear what this person has been trying to hold in and what's pushing them toward you with more urgency than before. Take a deep breath, Cancer, because this reading is about to uncover the emotional truth they can no longer hide. Let's begin. As soon as I opened the Three of Pentacles, I immediately felt that there's someone who has actually been watching you from a distance for quite a long time. They feel that you're someone with quality, with value, with your own way of shining, and they know that's it, that to enter your life, they need to truly prepare themselves. This card is like saying, I want to build this with you. I want to be serious. I want teamwork, not games. And this is not the energy of someone who's messing around. This is the energy of someone who's realizing that a relationship isn't just about feelings. It's about real effort. And when the Two of Cups appeared, I instantly knew. This connection isn't one-sided. There are mutual feelings, love. There's mutual attraction, mutual curiosity, even mutual longing. It's the kind of connection where when you look into each other's eyes, you just understand without needing to say much. Two souls standing face to face, both wanting to merge energies. Whether this is someone from the past, a new connection, or someone you've been suspecting, the energy is clear. They're not playing. They want to come toward you now. Or at the very least, they're holding themselves back from rushing straight in. Then the High Priestess appeared, and I immediately received a strong intuition that you actually already know who this person is. You can feel them. You already have a strong intuition about them. Maybe through dreams, small signs, or a feeling that appears without reason. They feel the same. There's a spiritual link pulling you toward each other. Even when there's no communication, the energy stays connected. This is not an ordinary connection. This is spiritual magnetism. But this card also reminds us that there are many things they still haven't revealed. There are secrets, feelings they've been holding back, words they want to say but haven't dared to. Then the Five of Cups appeared. And this one is heavy, love. Because this card shows someone who truly regrets something. They keep thinking about you. They feel they've lost you or almost lost you. They feel that whatever they did in the past, whether it was pulling away, staying silent, or hesitating, created bigger distance. They keep replaying scenarios that weigh heavily on their chest, but interestingly, even though they're focused on the regrets and disappointments, they have not given up. The Two Cups still standing show hope. They still want to fix things, to return, to try again. That's why the energy feels so intense. They can't hold themselves back much longer. Then suddenly, Temperance appears, like an angel saying, calm down, everything is being balanced. You and this person are both going through a phase of healing, realignment, and energetic synchronization. Maybe you've been feeling unexpectedly calm or patient lately, even without clarity. That's because the universe is working. Temperance says this connection needs the right timing. And whether you realize it or not, the two of you are healing simultaneously. When you heal, they heal too. There's synchronization here. But things get a bit delayed when the Ace of Wands, reversed, comes out. This tells me their desire to come toward you is burning strongly, but they're holding back. They're afraid you won't want them anymore. Afraid you've changed. Or that they're not stable enough yet. They want to move, but they feel there's a wall. This is someone who says in their heart every day, I want to go to them. But their mind says, wait, I'm not ready yet. So it's not that they don't want to, it's that they're afraid of making the wrong move. And boom, the star appears like a bright light. This shows immense hope. Their desire to reconnect with you is sincere and full of longing. You're like inspiration to them. You're home. You're their healing. Even when they were at their lowest, you were still the person on their mind. There's spiritual destiny here, a connection guided by the universe. Even if you've been losing hope, this card says, don't. A miracle is being prepared. Then the Ace of Swords appears, and this is extremely strong. This card says they will come forward with honesty, with clear communication, with the conversation that finally opens everything up. They want to talk. They want to open their heart. They want to come with the words they've been holding back. The Ace of Swords also signals a breakthrough. So if you've been feeling stuck, this is a major sign that fast-moving change is coming. And finally, the Ten of Cups. This is the card of full emotional fulfillment. It's like a happy ending, reconciliation, reunion, harmony. This shows that whatever challenges you two have gone through, the outcome is joy. Not a temporary connection. Not something short-term. This is a relationship full of love, togetherness, emotional stability, even the potential for a future family, if you want to take it there. What is the biggest reason this person held themselves back from coming to you sooner? The first energy that appears from the Page of Swords instantly reveals that this person has been observing you from afar for quite some time. They watch your actions, what you share, how you carry yourself, every little shift in your energy. But behind that curiosity, there's one thing. They're still awkward, still emotionally immature. The Page of Swords is like someone who wants to talk, wants to approach, wants to start something, but is afraid of taking the wrong step. They overthink everything. They're afraid that if they come too soon, they'll seem rushed, unprepared, or that you'll misunderstand them. Their energy is unstable. They're still learning how to express feelings. Then death appears, and here lies the core truth. This person has been undergoing a major transformation in their life. Something, an old pattern, an old relationship, trauma, or an outdated way of thinking, had to die first. The energy of death isn't negative, it's about releasing the old self. So why have they held back? Because they weren't yet their new self. They felt that if they approached you before completing this transformation, the connection could fall apart. They were learning to become someone more stable, mature, honest, and ready for a healthy relationship. This transformation is heavy, and it required them to pull away. After death comes the Four of Swords, showing that they are mentally exhausted. They need rest. They need to calm their chaotic mind. They might seem silent, passive, or unclear, but it's not because you're unimportant. It's the opposite. They hold back because they know that if they come toward you in a mentally unstable state, they might hurt you unintentionally. The Four of Swords is the energy of inner recovery. They're delaying because they're healing old wounds. Then the Six of Swords appears, confirming their reason. They're trying to leave something unhealthy behind. It could be old memories, an ex, a toxic environment, or lingering fears from the past. They want to move towards you, but they are still mid-transition, mid-boat ride. They haven't fully arrived. They're not yet 100% free from their past. They know that if they come now, those old shadows could damage the connection. So they hold back to avoid dragging their baggage into something new. When the Magician shows up, I can see their strong desire to create something new and real with you. Something they could be proud of. They want to come as someone who can give, not just take. They want to appear capable, stable, powerful, confident. But behind that desire, there's pressure. Because they feel they don't yet have all the tools to build the relationship they imagine. They want to approach you as their best self, and while that version isn't ready yet, they choose to wait. Then comes the heavy energy, the Devil. This shows that they are chained to their own fears. Fear of failing, fear of rejection, fear of not being enough, fear you've changed, fear they can't meet your expectations. The Devil can also indicate emotional addiction. They want you, they miss you, they feel drawn to you, but they fear this intensity could make them lose control. This is the energy that makes them go back and forth, push and pull, hold back even though their heart wants nothing more than to come toward you. It's as if they feel trapped by their own inner darkness or old destructive patterns. Then the Five of Pentacles appears, showing their deepest wound. They feel unworthy. They fear you'll see them as someone lacking. They fear you'll see their weaknesses, imperfections, or instability. They're afraid of being abandoned, of not being enough, of not being able to give you stability. They're holding back because they feel they don't have much to offer right now. They also feel incredibly lonely, but it's their loneliness that makes them pull back, because they don't want to bring that cold, fragile energy into your space. Then the warm energy of the Queen of Pentacles appears. This represents you. You're stable, patient, gentle, nurturing. You have a soothing presence, and that is exactly why they've been holding back. They feel you deserve the best. You're full of value, calmness, and goodness. They're afraid to come toward you in an unstable state and end up disappointing you. They're fighting to become someone who can match your energy. You look ready, whereas they don't. Then the Eight of Swords clarifies that they are trapped in their own mind. Their fears are blocking their steps. They feel bound by doubt, insecurity, fear of rejection, or fear of messing things up. Nothing is truly stopping them physically. All the chains are mental and emotional. They want to come, but their mind keeps saying, "Not yet. You're not ready. You might fail. You could ruin everything." They're stuck in the illusion that there's no way out. Then the Lovers, reversed, shows they fear this connection could end badly if they come too soon. They're afraid of making the wrong decision, taking the wrong step, or creating an imbalanced relationship. They fear the intensity of their love for you could make them lose direction. The Lovers reversed also shows internal conflict. Their heart wants you, but their mind holds them back. And the final card, the Queen of Swords, reveals their ultimate reason. They're afraid of your strength, your clarity, your boundaries. They respect you, but they're also intimidated. They know you've been through a lot. You've matured. You have standards. You won't accept half-hearted effort anymore. They fear you'll ask questions they're not ready to answer. They're afraid you want clarity they haven't yet found within themselves. They're afraid you'll see them as someone not ready. Cancer. Spirit wants you to remember. When someone's heart is aligned with yours, they feel it deeply. Even when they try to deny it, run from it, or bury it, this person's emotions are overflowing. The resistance is cracking. The pull toward you is becoming undeniable. Whether this is reconciliation, clarity, or a long-hidden confession, Spirit wants you to trust that this energy is real. If this reading resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss the messages Spirit prepares for you. And remember, my loves, your intuition is your superpower. Your heart is your guide, and you are worthy of a love that steps forward with clarity and courage. I'm Brielle, and this was your divine message. Stay soft, stay intuitive, and trust what's coming toward you.